Imagine stepping off the plane and feeling instantly at home, no matter how far from England you are. In some countries, being from England earns you more than just a warm smile. It opens doors to rich cultural connections and lasting friendships. Ready to discover the top 10 places where English travelers are greeted like old friends? Let's dive in. In today's video, we are going to see some such countries. So, in today's video, we are going to show you 10 countries where people from England are most welcomed. But before starting the video, I want to request you, we put our best efforts to create every single video, so please don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Number 10. Australia. Australia's strong connection with England dates back to the colonial era, as Australia was once part of the British Empire. This historical bond is reflected in many aspects of Australian society today, from the legal system to the shared use of English as the dominant language. Both countries also share a mutual love for sports like cricket, rugby, and soccer, fostering friendly rivalries that strengthen their relationship. Beyond the history, many Australians have ancestral ties to England, making English travelers feel more connected. Major cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane are full of expat communities, and English accents are often heard in cafes, pubs, and beaches. Additionally, Australia's visa system is quite favorable to English nationals, with working holiday visas available to younger travelers, enabling them to stay longer and explore the country in depth. Australian hospitality is laid back and approachable, and the country's multicultural society means English visitors are welcomed into a diverse, accepting environment. Whether you're enjoying a barbecue at a local park or striking up a conversation in a pub, Australians are known for their friendliness and openness to visitors from England. Number 9. New Zealand. New Zealand has a close and friendly relationship with England, deeply rooted in shared history as part of the British Commonwealth. The country is known for its stunning landscapes, outdoor adventures, and most importantly, its warm, welcoming people. English travelers often feel at home in New Zealand because of the cultural similarities, the shared language, and the laid-back, hospitable nature of the Kiwis. The strong historical ties between the two nations are evident in New Zealand's institutions, governance, and even its flag, which still bears the Union Jack. English visitors will notice a blend of British and Maori influences throughout New Zealand, giving them a sense of familiarity while also exposing them to the country's unique identity. The visa system is also favorable for English nationals, allowing for extended stays and even work opportunities, particularly with New Zealand's working holiday visa. The ease of travel between the two countries, combined with New Zealanders' welcoming and friendly attitude, makes it a top destination for English travelers. Whether you're exploring the vibrant cities of Auckland and Wellington or trekking through the breathtaking landscapes of the South Island, Kiwis will always make you feel at home. Number 8. Canada. Canada and England share a deep historical bond as part of the British Commonwealth, which has created a strong and enduring relationship between the two nations. English visitors to Canada will find it easy to settle in, thanks to the shared language, similar values, and mutual respect between the countries. Whether you're wandering the bustling streets of Toronto or enjoying the natural wonders of Banff, English travelers are warmly welcomed by Canadians, known for their politeness and friendliness. Canada's ties to England are reflected in many aspects of Canadian culture. The country maintains many British traditions, from parliamentary democracy to royal symbols, such as Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on Canadian currency. For English visitors, these familiar sights often provide a sense of comfort and connection. The visa system is relatively straightforward for English nationals, allowing for longer stays, which is ideal for those who want to explore Canada's diverse cities, rich culture, and beautiful wilderness. English expat communities are also well established, making it easy to find familiar faces and accents while experiencing the unique Canadian lifestyle. Overall, Canada's welcoming nature, multicultural cities, and stunning landscapes make it one of the most inviting destinations for English travelers looking for a friendly and familiar atmosphere. Number 7. Ireland. Ireland and England share a complex but deeply intertwined history, and despite some historical tensions, English visitors often find themselves warmly welcomed in the Emerald Isle today. Ireland's hospitality is legendary, and the Irish are known for their friendliness, humor, and openness toward travelers, including those from England. The two nations are closely connected by geographical proximity, shared language, and cultural links, making travel between the countries easy and convenient. English visitors often feel at home in Ireland's vibrant cities like Dublin, Cork, and Galway, where expat communities are well established, and cultural similarities make for a smooth transition. In Ireland, you'll find a rich blend of traditional Irish culture and British influences, from the love of sports like rugby and soccer to similar food and drink customs. Despite their historical differences, today's Irish people typically welcome English tourists with open arms, especially in rural areas where you'll experience true Irish hospitality in cozy pubs and local gatherings. Whether exploring the dramatic landscapes of the wild Atlantic Way, visiting ancient castles, or enjoying the lively atmosphere of an Irish pub, English visitors are often met with warmth and Number 6. United States. The United States and England have long-standing historical and cultural connections that make English travelers feel welcomed across the country. Despite the Revolutionary War that led to American independence, the modern-day relationship between the two nations is strong, built on shared values, language, and close diplomatic ties. English visitors often find themselves warmly received in cities across the U.S., with many Americans having English ancestry and cultural links to the U.K. The shared language is one of the most significant reasons English travelers feel comfortable in the U.S., as communication barriers are virtually non-existent. From the bustling streets of New York City to the laid-back vibes of California, English tourists can easily navigate, interact, and feel at home in America's diverse environments. Culturally, the US and England share many similarities. From popular media and entertainment to sports and fashion, there are plenty of familiar touchpoints that make English visitors feel connected. Major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago are home to large British expat communities, and British culture is well represented in the form of pubs, cultural events, and sports bars that broadcast soccer, football, matches. Whether it's exploring iconic landmarks like the Grand Canyon or the Statue of Liberty, or simply enjoying American hospitality in a diner or cafe, English travelers are often met with friendliness and curiosity, with many Americans eager to engage and learn about British culture. The special relationship between the two nations ensures that English visitors feel both welcomed and appreciated in the U.S. Number 5. Malta. Malta has a long and friendly relationship with England, rooted in its history as a former British colony. This connection is still very visible today, making it a popular destination for English travelers who are warmly welcomed by the locals. English is an official language in Malta, making it easy for English visitors to communicate, navigate, and immerse themselves in the local culture without any language barriers. Malta's British influence can be seen in its architecture, legal system, and even in everyday life, from driving on the left-hand side of the road to traditional British-style pubs scattered throughout the islands. The Maltese are known for their hospitality and friendliness, and they have a particular affinity for English visitors due to the shared history and cultural ties. The visa system is straightforward for English travelers, and the country's warm Mediterranean climate, beautiful beaches, and rich history make it a prime destination for both short vacations and longer stays. Whether you're exploring the historic streets of Valletta, relaxing by the crystal-clear waters of the Blue Lagoon, or diving into Malta's vibrant cultural scene, English tourists often feel at home in this small yet welcoming island nation. Malta's blend of Mediterranean charm and British heritage ensures that English visitors are greeted with open arms and are made to feel like a part of the local community. Number 4. South Africa. South Africa and England share a deep historical connection as part of the British Commonwealth, with many cultural and social ties that make English travelers feel especially welcomed. English is one of South Africa's 11 official languages, which makes communication easy for English visitors across most parts of the country. South Africa's diverse and vibrant culture, combined with its breathtaking landscapes, has made it a popular destination for travelers from England who are greeted with warm hospitality and curiosity. The British influence in South Africa can be seen in various aspects of daily life, from sports such as rugby and cricket, which both nations are passionate about, to the country's legal and educational systems. Many South Africans have British ancestry, and the English expat community is well established in major cities like Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Durban, creating a familiar environment for English travelers. South Africa's visa policies are generally favorable for English tourists, allowing for extended stays to explore the country's natural beauty, from the wildlife-rich national parks like Kruger to the scenic coastal routes along the Garden Route. The South African people are known for their friendliness and openness, making it easy for English visitors to engage with locals, whether in the urban centers or the more rural areas. Overall, the combination of historical ties, shared language, and a welcoming attitude makes South Africa one of the top destinations where English travelers feel right at home. Whether you're on a safari adventure or enjoying the vibrant arts scene in Cape Town, you'll find South Africans eager to share their country's beauty and culture with English visitors. Number 3, Spain. Spain is one of the top destinations for English travelers, where they are warmly welcomed, thanks to the country's long-standing popularity among British tourists and expats. The sunny weather, beautiful beaches, rich culture, and relaxed lifestyle attract millions of English visitors every year. Over time, this has fostered a positive relationship between the two nations, making Spain a place where English travelers feel comfortable and at home. One of the key reasons for the strong reception in Spain is the large British expat community, especially in regions like the Costa del Sol, Alicante, and the Balearic Islands, such as Mallorca and Ibiza. These areas are accustomed to English tourists and residents, with English often spoken in local businesses, restaurants, and shops. Many Spaniards working in tourist areas also speak English, reducing language barriers and enhancing the experience for English visitors. Spain's welcoming attitude towards English travelers is further supported by the numerous direct flights between the UK and Spanish cities, making it a convenient and accessible destination. English nationals enjoy favorable visa policies, especially since both countries are members of the European Union's Schengen area, allowing for easy travel. Culturally, Spain offers a rich tapestry of history, art, and cuisine that appeals to English visitors. Whether exploring the stunning architecture of Barcelona, relaxing on the beaches of the Canary Islands, or savoring tapas in Madrid, English travelers often find that locals are friendly and eager to share their culture. Overall, Spain's combination of sun, culture, and friendliness, along with the presence of a thriving British community, makes it one of the top destinations where English tourists are embraced and warmly welcomed. Number 2, Portugal. Portugal has a long and amicable relationship with England, making it one of the most welcoming countries for English travelers. The two nations share the oldest diplomatic alliance in the world, known as the Anglo-Portuguese Alliance, which dates back to 1386. This historical connection has fostered deep cultural and political ties, ensuring a warm reception for English visitors. Portugal is a popular destination for English tourists, particularly in the Algarve region, Lisbon and Porto. The Algarve, in particular, is home to a significant British expat community, and many locals are accustomed to interacting with English travelers. English is widely spoken in tourist areas, hotels, and restaurants, making communication easy and enhancing the travel experience. Portugal's mild Mediterranean climate, stunning coastlines, and rich cultural heritage make it an attractive destination for English visitors seeking a blend of relaxation and exploration. From the historic streets of Lisbon to the scenic Douro Valley, English travelers are met with friendly hospitality and genuine warmth from the Portuguese people. In addition to tourism, Portugal has favorable visa policies for English nationals, particularly for retirees and digital nomads, further strengthening the bond between the two countries. Whether it's enjoying the vibrant nightlife of Lisbon, exploring historic castles, or soaking in the sun on the Algarve beaches, English visitors are embraced as old friends. Overall, the combination of Portugal's historical ties to England, its welcoming locals, and its beautiful landscapes makes it a top destination where English travelers feel both valued and at home. Number 1, the United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates, or UAE, is a destination where English travelers are warmly welcomed, thanks to its cosmopolitan nature and strong international ties, including with the UK. The UAE, particularly cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, is home to a large expat community, with English nationals forming a significant portion. English is widely spoken in business, hospitality, and tourism sectors, making it easy for English travelers to navigate and feel comfortable. Dubai, in particular, has become a global hub for luxury tourism and business, attracting visitors from all over the world, including England. English tourists are drawn to the UAE for its modern infrastructure, world-class hotels, shopping, and unique attractions like the Burj Khalifa and desert safaris. The UAE's visa policies are favorable for English nationals, with the ability to obtain visas on arrival for short-term stays, making it a hassle-free destination. The historical ties between the UK and the UAE also contribute to the warm reception of English travelers. The British influence is still visible in various aspects of Emirati society, from education to the legal system, and the two countries maintain strong diplomatic and economic relations. The UAE's tax-free system and business-friendly environment have made it a popular destination for English expatriates, creating a familiar setting for visitors from England. Culturally, while the UAE is rooted in Islamic traditions, it is also known for its openness and tolerance towards international visitors. English travelers will find that the UAE's multicultural environment embraces diversity, making them feel welcome whether they're exploring modern cities, luxury resorts, or the country's rich cultural heritage. In summary, the UAE's strong ties with the UK, English-speaking environment, and world-class attractions make it a highly welcoming destination for English travelers, offering a mix of modern luxury and traditional charm.